just that all these people who are on the state dole, right, the gigantic, even people who are in the technical advisory services that support and inform county governments and city governments and write papers for them, even they are involved in this fund. So it includes DRS, and it's worth $42.7 billion. Okay, that's part of the state's bigger, worth more than the state itself, right? The state itself that owns buildings and lands and has incomes, giant incomes. Revenues for state government, just by the way, just kind of footnotes here, $29.8 billion in 2016, divided out. Most of its primary government's revenues, $30.7 billion. Business is only $900 million on business type activities. As I say, city government has much more in the way of business type activities. Total expenses for total. Total primary government revenues $30.79 billion, and total expenses are $28.8 billion. So there's a difference of about $1 billion according to the CAFR. There's a huge cash flow from the United States, and I want to show this. I can't look at, if you're looking at us live on YouTube, there is a chart, and I'm sure you see the longest bar there. The longest bar is called operating grants and contributions. That's where the Yankees put their money in. So the biggest income, I think, is from Washington. The second largest income for state government is sales taxes at 28%, 40% from operating grants and contributions. That's the feds. Fees and charges for services 8%. Other taxes 21%. The largest in expenditures, just so you have some sense of proportion here, is in what's called health and social services. The next largest one, that's at 53%. The next largest one is education at 27%. For that, transportation expenses would be 4%. And general government, general government is not very much. It's these welfare programs that cost all the money. Here I have another chart on the revenues, state revenues that governor has and will be spending. We're asking this question because we want to know how he's going to pay for free associate's degrees for everybody. I'm not answering the question. Okay, I cannot answer the question, but I'm giving you this other data that suggests sort of the terrain is found in revenues we have from the Yankees. There are $10 billion in general money coming in. Altogether, the feds provide $12.1 billion out of 30. So about a third of the state expenditures come from Washington. So you see why when Governor Haslam had to decide whether to obey the Constitution on marriage or whether to take the free money, he did the thing that the lawyers said, that his attorney general, a Presbyterian elder, said to do. Take the money, keep the money, stay friends with Washington, and just pretend that the high court, in the doctrine of judicial supremacy, which your attorney general, Mr. Slatery, I believe in that doctrine. I believe it is true. You have to follow that, as I do. I'm a lawyer, and of course I have to follow that since the high court's words are always law for me. But you have to follow it too. That's what lawyers do. They advise people on things that apply to them and make these people, such as the governor, believe that these opinions apply to him and his branch, and they don't. The governor has no obligation to pay any attention to Obergefell and Hodges at all. He should have been a man. He should have been a Christian and said, I really can't do anything to change what our people have said about marriage. No, it's in the Constitution. We have, in fact, amended the Constitution by an 80% margin in plebiscite, and we know what marriage is. It's what God says it is, even though he would have to admit in the footnotes that he and his state government have trampled on that by claiming prior jurisdiction and ownership of marriage. This is David Tulis, and caller, you're live on the David Tulis program. What is on your mind? You've got half a minute.
Great show. I can prove in 10 seconds that marriage licenses are not lawful or legal. And
go ahead.
Okay, very simply, to get a license, you have to take a test. It's a proficiency test. driver's license, pilot's license. Anything that grants a license without a test isn't a license. It's a license is just permission to do something that would otherwise be illegal, that's controlled by the state because of its danger. So the court ruled properly in stating that if the state believes it can license something, the other state has to agree with the reciprocal agreement, whether it's a driver's license or any other license. The other states must hold true to that. The problem is the wrong question was asked. Marriage licenses are not lawful, period. No more than a birth license would be.
That's a great point. Marriage licenses are unlawful just as a birth license would be. Think that you have to have a license to be born. Well, you have a right to be born, and that's why life. You have a right to marry. And guess who gave you that right? Well, yes, her dad gave you the right to marry her, but in fact, you got it from God. Marriage is a creational right. It's a right that precedes the state. It precedes the civil authority. It precedes government, the king, the president, what have you. You have a right to marry. And so that practicing Christians would go to the government, the state government, and say, may I marry? It's simply folly. It is folly of the greatest kind. And we have been reaping the fruit of that folly for a long time, since the 1780s, I think, when Tennessee first adopted the marriage license scheme. This is David Tulis. I've got some important messages.
You give us 12 minutes and 40 seconds, we'll give you Chattanooga and the world.
News Talk 1240.
On this cruise ship, your favorite pool makes its own waves. The sun is getting low. You're not too bad yourself. Smart guy. Took advice and deals from Expedia in Chattanooga. Great food, great fellow passengers, made friends. Terrific prices, free upgrades. Use the card with the onboard credit for a cold one. Maybe use it in the game room. Expedia Rail, Expedia Flights, Expedia Cars. Maybe red tie for dinner. Expedia Cruise Ship Centers on Gun Barrel near Best Buy. 551-3770.
Cash, 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 and more cash. No, but it'll get you the gold, silver, and diamonds just for her that may get you some loving.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
It's for Valentine's Day. Are you crazy? You're just getting her flowers that are going to wilt? Give her something that'll last a lifetime. Gold, silver, diamonds, jewelry. A girl's best friend are not wilting flowers. They're diamonds. So let me tell you, my friend, don't make a mistake. Rick Davis, gold and silver, with the shiniest diamonds at the best price. But you gotta get to Rick before the deals are all gone. Don't wait. Rick Davis, gold and silver. He's got your cash, 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 and more cash. And for Valentine's Day, lots of what she'll love.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Rick Davis, gold and diamonds. 5301 Brainerd Road, Chattanooga.
It's Valentine's Day. A day to be happy when you have a babe.
McCune Williams and Ashley PLLC offers a full array of legal services to meet the needs of businesses and individuals. Our attorneys represent diverse backgrounds, interests, and legal emphasis, but we share one common goal: providing the highest quality legal services to our clients through the combination of our talents, experience, and expertise. In each case, we strive to tailor those services to meet each client's specific circumstances. Business law, business organization, civil litigation, commercial litigation, conservatorship and guardian law, bankruptcy law, just to name a few. With over 188 years of combined experience, McCune Williams Ashley PLLC is here to help you and your business succeed. MWALawFirm.com. That's MWALawFirm.com. Call 423-756-6400. That's 423-756-6400.
What? Oh no, I can't believe my phone screen is cracked. I cracked it. I can't believe my screen is cracked. I need my phone.
Whoa. Slow down, wild man. We've got an easy solution. Cell Surgeon in Ottawa. Your cell phone repair doctor is on the job. Cell Surgeon in Ottawa. Check out our brand new location. Just off I-75, Old Lee Highway next to Zaxby's. That's right, your cell doctor in Ottawa, Cell Surgeon, most of the time can fix your smartphone on the spot. Your cell phone repair doctor is on the job. Cell Surgeon in Ottawa. Check out our brand new location. Just off I-75, Old Lee Highway next to Zaxby's. Cell Surgeon for all your cell needs. Most repairs are performed in less than an hour. TheCellSurgeon.com. Go to TheCellSurgeon.com.
Daisy, get my cell phone out of your mouth right now.
We're at the Cantina at Amigos Mexican Restaurant.
Yes, ma'am. 2 orders of nachos with beef and beans and 2 beers. Chattanooga loves its Amigos restaurants, but the Amigos in Hickson has something extra. NCAA, the week's big game. How about a house wine? Really good. Big name beers. Just tell Maria what you want. And here at Amigos, margaritas are popular. And it's only $3 a day. If you come here on a game day, Saturday, a Natty Light is only $2.25. Here at Amigos, just during NCAA, Natty Light, $2.25. Amigos Mexican Restaurant in Hickson. The happy hour is 3 to 9 today and every day. I'd say the atmosphere is festive. Look at that huge TV. It's like being amid the fans under a bright sun, but without all the heat. Stay cool. Quench your thirst. Amigos, between the Staples and Hobby Lobby. Take the table next to mine and enjoy the great NCAA game with friend or family here at the Cantina at Amigos Mexican Restaurant. Okay, shh, it's starting.
Hello. Charge! Get back there, you dang Yankee! Great horny toads, I'm up north. Gotta burn my boots. They touched Yankee soil. Lay down your arms and step forward.